Good afternoon from a very windy Kansas. It's very windy here. I don't know, I think it's trying to blow me away at the moment. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Like my videos, hit subscribe, comment below. You know, every little bit helps, and I'm super grateful for, you know, any and all the support that you have given me. Just every little bit helps. Share, get my videos out there, you know, maybe sharing, get some out to people maybe that wouldn't normally see them. You know, every bit counts, and I'm incredibly grateful for all the help and support that I've been given thus far. So thank you. So this video is the unboxing of the March survival boxes alpha subscription box. The last couple of ones, usually it's printed on here alpha. I don't know why it hasn't been, but you can tell. It's, I don't know if you can tell actually, it's kind of bulged out. Whatever's in there doesn't wish to stay in there very well. I don't know, but I don't know if you can read that. It's prerequisite definition to survival on the side. It's pretty standard, it's on there every time. So survival boxes sort of revamped their entire line. I did come prepared. So at first they had 3 boxes. So they had the gear only, the alpha, and the bravo. The gear only was the most expensive, and as it sounds, it was gear only. That one was $89.99 plus shipping, which is $9.99. And then the alpha box, which is the one that I get, was food, water, and gear, so it was a little bit of both, which was, or is, $39.99 plus $9.99 shipping. And then the bravo is food, water, and seeds only, and that one I think is 36 or 37. Let's see what that one is. $36.99 plus shipping, which I believe is also $9.99. And then they revamped the whole line because they wanted to, I guess, make the boxes more similar and kind of compact their line to make them a little bit probably easier on them, because they went with essentially their basic one, their gear only, which is $80. And then their middle one was $40, so it was double the price. So their gear only is now their new XL box, and that one is the same price, $89.99 plus shipping. And their new gear only is much smaller, and it is $29.99 plus shipping. So why they did that is your gear only, like the $29.99 box, the gear that's inside I think matches the same gear that's in the alpha box. Much cheaper, so if you add $10, then you get the food and the seed and the water supply that you get in the alpha box. And then with the gear only XL box, then you get double the gear. There's a gear only, which is the $29.99, the gear only XL, which is $89.99, and then the alpha, which is what I have, which is gear and food, which is $39.99, and then the bravo, which is $36.99, which is only food and water. And then of course shipping is not included, so you have to add shipping on all of that. There is, it looks like, a water only box, which is water purification kit and 2 water filters for $34.99, which I didn't know they did just water. So that's neat if you want to do just the water part. So I need to I have a hole in my, I guess, preparation or just my just in case kind of thing, which is food and water supply, but gear's only, you know, always a neat thing, and I like the gear part too. So I wanted a little bit of both, which makes the Alpha box the perfect box for me, because it does have a little bit of both. So we'll see what it is. We'll see what the theme for this month was. I was a little disappointed with last month's box, so hopefully this month makes up for it. So they actually had 3 pieces of tape on here, and they usually only have 1, so this is quite a packed box. So open it up, and this is what you see. You can hear quite a bit of moving around. Alright, this is a jam full box. So first, you get the card. So on the back it tells, you know, thank you for getting the box and all their social media and all of that about the box. On the front, it's actually a description of what's in the box, and it also tells you what's in all the other boxes. So Alpha Bravo gear only in the Gear XL, and what their total value for what they've done. So this is a cool box because as they're packing it, so at the time that they're packing, they scour online for their lowest price that they can find it at, and that's what they value the box at. So in this case, we're looking at Alpha box. So the lowest online price for all the items they found on Amazon, and they did Prime shipping as well. So everything they found on Amazon for $81.03 plus Prime shipping at $8.25. So the total value of the box is $89.28. And I paid $39.99 for the box. So $81.03 and essentially $40. So there's more than double my value. And then what, $49.98 or whatever for the entire value of my box plus shipping, and $89.28 is the total value. So I mean, I've more than doubled the value of my box according to this for finding the online value stuff. So that's cool that they did that for us. Alright, so next thing is the survival knowledge card. So you get a free one of these every time. This time is packing bags for survival. How to pack your bug out bag. Your very first box is your first member box, and you'll get this little binder, and they give you the first card. And in the shop you can buy the rest of these cards. I think they're $4.99. So in my case, like when I did the subscription, when I signed up for it, I was given a $5 coupon as a thank you for doing the subscription. And then I went to the shop and ordered the $4.99 cards to fill my binder. So I paid shipping, which was like $2.70 something, and got essentially my free cards. And now I have a really neat survival tool, a knowledge tool that I can refer back to. Like, even if I'm not going to use it for survival necessarily, it's just something that you can be anywhere. I mean, card 21, solar navigation tips, pocket knife glass break tips. I mean, there's all kinds of neat knowledge things in here that even if I don't apply them to survival, it's just good things to know that I got for free, essentially. So there's no value on that, I'm pretty sure, because they give that to you for free yeah, so survival knowledge card is free. You don't pay anything for that. The next thing in the box, which will be the last thing that I go out of order for, and then I'll start digging around, is the seeds, non-GMO heirloom seeds that go every month in the box. These are valued at $4.99, but we do not pay for these. These are also free. And then this month's seeds are American spinach. So they're nicely packaged, so you can hold on to these. You can store them in a nice, you know, dry area or whatever, or you can incorporate them into your garden now. Doesn't matter. I have a black thumb. I do not do well with plants. I can pretty much look at a plant and it dies, or it starts to die. I just hold on to these. I don't really know what to do with them as of right now. So one of these days I'll figure out what to do with them, because that's like my 3rd or 4th pack of seeds. I don't know what to do with those. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the gear, I guess, and then go in order. So we're gonna go with the big thing first, which is a 40-liter tactical molle backpack. And I have a couple different molle backpacks that I use on a pretty regular basis. These things are just endlessly useful. These are wonderful. Supple, it's soft. It doesn't smell terrible coming out of the bag, which is usually what happens. So it's a cinch down, so you can cinch on the side. I like the sternum straps. Those are really helpful. It's a good size. It's not too terribly big, but at the same time it's not like a baby bag that you're not going to be able to fit anything in. Two big pockets, and then like a kind of a medium pocket and a small one. I've got 2 other molle bags that are kind of the same organization wise. Handle at the top and like a laptop pouch back behind. Velcro, as you could hear. Yeah, I mean, that's, I like that. I'm gonna sit there and play with it for quite a while, probably later. So that is valued at $34.99, which is decent. For the several ones that I've paid for, that's probably about what I paid for each of mine. Let's see, canteen. This is a Stand Sport 1 quart GI style canteen. I don't have one of these. I'm not really big, like, I love water bottles. I collect them like they're going out of style. I don't know. I'm fascinated by them, but I don't collect canteens. These are not something that I'm usually fascinated by. I don't know. Probably because to me these are sort of cumbersome and they're hard to hold on to. This might be something like I'd wrap paracord around to give me grip. It's slippery. Like, I would be hard pressed to be able to hold on to it. I'd drop it. But wrap paracord around it or something to give it some grip, and then it'd be an extra holder for paracord. Maybe I could do that, but I would probably swap this out for a different water bottle. But it matches. That's probably why they did that. Baddest Bees fire fuses. I've seen these a few times. I've looked at them. I don't actually have any. These are like wax impregnated strips, essentially, like fuses, obviously. So I'm not gonna take any out, but you would pull one out and then you would fluff the end of it up and you'd pull the strands apart and then it would become a fire starter. You wouldn't need the whole strand to get it started, of course, so you could snip it down into little pieces. You would just need enough to get your fire started. These are incredibly cool. There's a lot of like wax impregnated type fuses. We used to make our own like cotton balls that you would impregnate with wax and then put them in little tins. The little like cotton discs you can do, I've seen those. So this is kind of its own deal, except they're just strands of string essentially that are wax impregnated. Those are valued at $8.49. If I didn't say the price of the canteen, that's $7.88, and then the fuses are $8.49, and that is all for the gear. So $34.99 for the backpack, $7.88 for the canteen, $8.49 for the fuses, and then now we move to the food. So it doesn't designate between the freeze-dried meals. So there's just two 25-year storable freeze-dried meals. One is $10.75 and the other is $9.95. So one of them, actually, both of these are Mountain House. So up until now, I've gotten Wise Company, I think. So this is now Mountain House. I'm actually more familiar with this brand than I was the Wise Company. So the first one is chicken fajita bowl, which looks quite tasty. This one is 2 servings per container, 280 calories. This one says it expires November of 2047, so it's good for a little while. And then this one is noodles and chicken. This one says serving size is about 2.5 per container, and it's 220 calories. This one says it's good until August of 2047. So Mountain House, the bags are smaller because as far as I remember the Wise Company, they are, I think serving size, it serves about 4, and then these are half, so they do about 2. But still 25-year storable shelf life. So as far as I understand, I think it's to taste, but I've heard Mountain House is actually better taste-wise than the Wise Company, but Wise Company feeds more people for the most part, so I think that's a personal preference. I have yet to try either one of these days, I guess. And then we get 4 emergency water pouches. All 4 of them together are $3.96. So these are the Mayday emergency drinking water pouches. Maybe if I can do this without dropping them. So these are 4.225 fluent ounces. And I really like these. I think I'm like more fascinated with these than I really should be, but I think these are amazing. And it looks like they were manufactured just this month. So they're good until February of 2023. So these aren't gonna go bad for quite a while. I have quite a few of these now, and I'm fascinated with every single one of them. It's a heavy duty, like I don't know, aluminum almost pouch. They're not gonna easily puncture. I mean, I'm squeezing them pretty hard and they're not. They're pretty sturdy. So I'm easily entertained is essentially what's happening here. So, okay. The 2 freeze-dried meals, the 4 water pouches, the backpack, the canteen, the fire fuses, the knowledge card, and the non-GMO survival seeds. So that all came to a total value of $81.03, plus shipping came to $89.28 for the theme of packs and bags for survival. So, which makes sense. All of that made sense for the theme, and I like that theme. I feel like they did a much better job with this month's theme than the last month's theme, which was bushcraft and apocalypse, I think survival. And probably because this pertains to me maybe a little bit more than bushcraft does. I'm fascinated with backpacks. I have tons of them. And maybe fascination is a strong word. I like backpacks. I find them terribly useful, along with water bottles. I get water bottles and backpacks. Trying to think of what else. Knives. Between the 3 of them, I have tons of those. I tend to buy them when I don't need them. I think just sitting in the other room, I've got 4 backpacks sitting on the floor. I don't need 4 backpacks. I'm one person. I'm not going to carry 4 backpacks. So it's one of those things that they're terribly useful. Never know when you need a good backpack. They're just a thing that's endlessly useful, along with a good water bottle. Water storage is a must. Same with knives. Like, knives are terribly useful. You never know when you need a good pocket knife. So I feel like this one's more useful just simply because you'll never know when I'll never know when I'll use the backpack. It might go with me, on vacation, or I could pack it for a weekend, or who knows. It might just be I could use it for my bug out bag, or I could use it to pack for the weekend. There's no set job a backpack has. It could be for anything. So I really like this one versus last month's theming, I guess, because it's more relevant to me. That's the box. I'm really happy with this one. Way better, I feel like, than the last one. This has more application to me. I really enjoy the backpack. I like that a lot. So overall, a win. I like that. That backpack I'm gonna be messing with that probably the rest of the evening. So but yeah, let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing is. What's your favorite, we'll say survival objects are. You can call like knives and backpacks and water bottles survival, or everyday carry. We'll just do EDC because I carry all 3 of those, or I carry a knife and a water bottle every day, not necessarily a backpack. But what's your favorite EDC item that you carry? Let me know. All 3 of those things are super useful all the time. But yeah, just let me know. What's your favorite thing in the box? What's your favorite EDC? What kind of things, what kind of theme do you think would be a really good one for survival boxes to do? I'd have to think on that one. I don't know what a good one would be. I'm just always so excited to see what's coming in the box next. I guess I haven't really thought what a good theme for them would be. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But let me know in the comments below what you would think. So yeah, like my video, subscribe, share, just do what you do best, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.